This is the production John Henry, and we are doing the location scouting with the director, producers, and the department heads, especially the production designers, to figure out how we're going to make this location work. If you're not familiar with John Henry, it's a tall tale, and we are going to bring that tall tale to life. Whitestone Motion Pictures, always doing big things. Very excited.
Right.
So, at least in the weathered pie section, you end up with something that doesn't look as square and finished as the new ties would. They're still going to look somewhat out of place period-wise.
Right.
It'll be easier to cover up than they would if you start with a brand new job.
Right. Now let me ask you, back in the 1800s, were they treated or were they treated after they laid? Because most of the images I see, they were kind of yellowish when they lay the track, and then they fill it with rock, and then did they come back and just black tar them after that? Is that what they were doing?
In some cases they did. In other cases, depending on the nature of the wood they were putting down, they just realized they were going to have to replace them every 5 years, and just lived with the fact that they'd have to replace them and didn't bother treating them at all. It depended on the railroad, how much they wanted to spend on it, and how fast they figured they'd have to replace it.
Right. Because I'm looking at pricing building about 125 ties out of one buy, and then aging them somewhat in between that and the new look, so that way there's a progression of, we don't really see that the new ones that they put down are brand new and the old ones are old, so that way